Up for sale, 1962 Buick Electra 225. I'm going to walk around and tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 62 deuce and a quarter, two-door hard top, finished in black with black interior, bucket seats, and console. Black is actually the original color of the car, which is pretty cool. This has been my car, my toy for some time now. 401 Nailhead, power steering, power brakes, AC, and as always, go around it, point at anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and tell you everything I know about it. So of course, we'll start here in the front. I'm always an advocate of it. Patina, original paint, one repaint, old paint. I think it adds character to the car, and I finally got a chance to have one that you know, that I'm proud of. I enjoy this car. It's been a pretty unique car, and you don't see very many 62 Electra two-door hardtops at all. Especially original black cars with the original engine, the original trans, stuff like that. Just super cool. But let me do a couple things here at a time. Presentable bumper here in the front that you see there. Actually looks very nice. You know, of course, a little marking on it here and there on some spots, but nothing out of the ordinary. Faded, stuff like that. You see a couple, you know, bubbles here in the front. All the sheet metal is original. The floors are original. Inner rockers, inner quarters, trunk pan. Awesome stuff. I'm a young guy, so I wanted something that was, well, that I always preach about, patina. But also I wanted something, let me lower the hood here for a second, or lower my phone while I keep talking. Something that was reliable on the road, of course. You know, makes sense. I didn't want to have any issues. Let me open the hood. Okay. I didn't want to have any issues. I wanted it to be mechanically dialed in, which it is. It's fantastic. You know, carburetor, of course. All the hoses, full tune-up. Cap, rotor, plugs, spark wires, oil filter, timing chain, water pump. Anything that could go wrong with it, I wanted to make sure that it was right for myself. You see the power steering, power brakes. I mean, air conditioning, power brakes is back there. Yeah, but the cool attention to detail. I made this all look very nice. A little glass bottle in there, super cool to see. Smooth, runs very nice. Awesome on the road. I got brand new stainless steel dual exhaust that comes out in front of the rear wheels. That sound pretty cool. There are Smitty's glass pack, or like the classic glass pack. Radial tires, of course, with the rallies. I mean, it's just cool looking stuff here. But again, we'll fire it up in a little bit. You could hear it, see it go down the road, and I'm going to get in and show you how easy it is to drive. And sorry about the truck. But again, I wanted something that I could get in and go anywhere, no problem at all. Battery, of course. Why not? Again, like I said, hoses and that kind of stuff, clamps, you see, stuff like that. I'm not even looking at the phone as I'm talking, I apologize. Firewall, super nice. You see the tag there, which is original, shows the black as the code. But anyway, you know, I'm not going to spend too much time because, you know, there's some patina, but I loved rumbling around town in this thing because it's got a little throatier exhaust on it, and they're not too loud, but nice, tasteful sound to it. You see like a couple bubbles in this section there. Here's another little bubble there. That rocker trim is super nice. Yeah, door edge trim here, excuse me. Preventing any chips there. Glass, all original, trim all original, no cracks in the glass. I like how it's the progression of the fading down here. I thought about maybe shining this up a little bit, but it's a natural progression. You see a couple other bubbles in this spot. I mean, that's definitely as expected. But let me go ahead and open the door for you. I got two things to show you. First, the interior's kind of mint. You'll see as I go around. Door edge metal here, really nice. There's no Bondo, not work there. Always something that I wanted to know. This door panel, fantastic. The little carpeting down here, the quality in there, the trim, even the little attention to detail there is super nice. VINs in place there, of course. folding down there. Now here's something I did with the seat. Well, they're bucket seats and console. Very, very cool. Column shift, I'll get to that. But I put this up here just because the seat is ripped on both sides. And this gives it a little more comfort. Not that it's uncomfortable, but just a little more comfort. And it still looks, let me fix it. Still looks pretty good. Carpet, really nice. It's got that gray carpet, goes with the rest of the interior. Real Buick floor mats, which I kept in there just because they look cool. There's no rips on the carpet though. You got your factory steering wheel. The dash, really nice. I mean, look at that. You got the Kleenex box, vent for the AC, the Sonomatic, both lights work here. The gauges all work there. There's actually an extra oil pressure gauge in the engine compartment that was put in, just so, you know, so you can get an actual reading on it. It's turnkey, what I wanted. You got like a little, there's a dash pad and then a second piece, kind of giving a little, you know, contour to it. But just, I'll just be out, show you this. Exactly what I wanted. You hear that nice little rumble? Yep. Okay, in addition, the factory radio with the FM converter works. Sounds fantastic. I listen to the nice tunes as I go down the road. All the lights work, including the reverse lights. I wanted to make sure, you know, no problems on the road for myself. The only thing that doesn't work is the speedometer, but I just followed traffic, so I'm not speeding. I'll show you something cool here. Trunk release. If you could see it, you might be able to. You heard it though. We'll get to that. They open with both that and the key. Your back seat, really nice condition. Same thing for the door panels. Sail panels are really nice. I mean, this is, I love the interior of the car because really you're in this the majority of the time. Mint headliner, no rips. And we'll put a console in, a proper console for the car. But it's hard to find the linkage for the transmission because it's a pretty, you know, rare transmission. So I just use the column shift once in a while. I get in and I use that and put it in neutral and exit it. I'm like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. But of course, you could, very easy to take out if you didn't want that. It was originally a bench seat, power seat car. Now with the bucket seats and the console, I think it's pretty cool. A couple bubbles there, a little bit of patina there. Missing a couple emblems. I mean, okay, pretty hard to find stuff for it. Hold on. Just wanted to focus my camera up real quick. Again, all original sheet metal. The underneath is just surface rust, a little scaly, but so solid. Nice example. Oh, but again, I opened it with the hood release and shuts how it should. Let me get the key out. I'll open it up again. Oh, buddy. Part of the linkage for the shifter to the transmission, so if you wanted to fabricate the second couple pieces or however many pieces there are, you could. You know, jack, whatever. Trunk pan, original, super solid. You see the original quarters in there. Get a better angle for here. Show you the whole pan. Nice in there as well. A little bit probably of the original carpet kit left over, or the trunk kit left over. Weather stripping is nice, obviously, keeping the water out. Granted, I did not drive it in the rain. Mechanism for the trunk release, which is pretty cool. Show you this, of course. Nice fitment all the way around. What you want to see. See a little bit of the, you know, patina there, just like on the front bumper. But nice, not really pitting, which is cool to see. Couple bubbles in that lower there. This side has all the letters. Also has all brand new stainless steel brake lines. Of course, want to make sure I'm not going to have any problems in that department. Stainless steel. You see the exhaust there. A little hole there, like a bubble broke open. A couple other marks, of course. But I have enjoyed this car very much, and like my relationship with my girlfriend, unfortunately, things do come to an end. Hope she doesn't watch this. A little repair to this seat here, you know, trying to preserve as much as you can. This Kleenex box was like $300-400 on eBay. Not that specific one, but I saw one. This one had it already. Cool. Very cool. A lot of cool things about it. And I will fire it up, like I said. Well, you heard it run already just a little bit, but I probably will get in for the driving just to show you how cool it does drive and how nice it is. And reliable, of course. No overheating. No drain for any battery. You can leave it, you know, connected. No problems. A couple other bubbles in that area there. I'm sure it's common. The only other 62 Electra I've seen recently was a 4-door hardtop. Those are junk. I can't read that, but it was some old parking permit. But I left it there because I like that kind of stuff. So thank you for watching. And I might as well just fire it up now, let you hear it run, rather than having somebody else do it. I'll do it with my baby. You don't even need the key. And once you pump the gas one time, pretty much for the whole day, you don't have to do it again. Maybe one pump after a few hours. But again, with the new carburetor, it's, you know, getting the right gas. You can see the new water pump down there as well. Drive it now. Thank you. I gotta take her for the last lap around the block. Oh, easy enough. We're gonna park this in my garage. You don't gotta touch anything. Okay.
Steering and brakes, yeah.
The horn works.
Everything works. As it should. And you got the FM tuner. Back in the day. Nice dash.
Dash is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Headliner.
I
and all
noticed it
that.
before. It's got a power trunk release.
You pull it, yeah.
Yeah, and it pops it open.
My 63 Riviera had the same thing.
Wipers work.
Watch it. These guys.
Let it happen.
Do anything from O'Reilly, Jimmy wants to know?
And it brakes as it should. 401 Nailhead, I've been told it's got a lot of torque.
Discs in the front, or
No,
what do we got?
it's power drum.
Oh, power drum
Which is
all around.
factory.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. A cream puff.
I don't want to sell it anymore.
A cream puff, as we say.
Got a lot of Patina.
Mom's gonna miss it.
Mom's gonna miss it. I couldn't even get her to come out in the garage to look at